am back, and this video is an exciting one for me. It is a collaboration with Miss QueeniiRozenblad here on YouTube. She goes by Queenie, and you should definitely check out her channel. She does fun, exciting looks, and she does have a great personality, so you can definitely learn a lot from her and just have fun just watching her videos. So I'll leave a link below so you can check her out. And the video we are doing is for spring makeup, and for spring I like to go light and fun and flirty. And this would be perfect for a date night as well because it's light, but it's still a very pretty look. And Queenie went ahead and did a bright, bold, fun look. And this is totally up my alley. These are the looks that I love and I typically do. So it's almost like we reversed roles, and I pulled out the subtle and sweet and light look, and she pulled out the bam, boom, in your face look. So definitely go check this look out on her channel. And as I mentioned before, I'll leave a link below to Queenie's video so you can check out her look and check out her channel. And if you like what you see, definitely support her channel and subscribe. And if you are new to my channel, welcome. My name is Tina and I'm a makeup junkie. I love makeup. I do reviews, different looks. So if you like what you see, go ahead and hit subscribe as well. And without much further ado, let's jump into the tutorial. So to start out, I'm going to grab my MAC Prep and Prime 24-Hour Extend Eye Base, and I'm going to apply that all over my eyelids as well as in my brows, and this is going to help when I apply my eyebrow products. I'm just going to work that through my brows using a spoolie. And then to fill in my brows, I'm going to go in with my NYX Micro Brow Pencil. This is in the shade Espresso, and I'm just going to work that through my brows and extend my tail a bit and also feather it through the start of my brow. And then once I have the product applied, I'm going to go ahead and grab my Paula Dorf Eye Definer brush and just diffuse it a little bit so it looks a lot more natural. And to set my brows, I'm grabbing my L'Oreal Brow Stylist Plumper. This is a transparent brow mascara, and I'm just going to apply that through my brows to set them in place and make sure that the hairs go where I want them to go. And to clean up the brows, I'm going to grab my MAC Pro Longwear Concealer. This is the shade NW35. It's just a lighter shade. And I'm going to apply that beneath my brows using my Bare Minerals Maximum Coverage Concealer Brush just to make sure we get a nice sharp shape to my brows. And this is also going to highlight right under our brows as well as define the brow a little bit more. And of course, you want to make sure you blend that downwards onto your lid. And I'm going to buff it in even further using my Zoeva number 142 Concealer Buffer Brush. And I'm also grabbing my Lane Low Pro Longwear Paint Pot from MAC with the same brush. I'm going to apply that all over my lid, and this is going to be our eyeshadow base. It's going to help give our color something to stick to. I'm going in with a transition shade. This is M650 Cookie from Makeup Forever, and I'm just grabbing that on an airbrush all over shadow brush number 119 from IT Cosmetics, and I'm applying that just in my crease area so we have a nice area to blend. And then I'm going to warm it up a bit with my Samoa Silk Eyeshadow from MAC. This is just a warm peach color. Using the same brush, go back and forth just to add a little bit of a peachy effect to this. To add even more of a warm orangey tone, I'm grabbing Burnt Orange Matte from Anastasia Beverly Hills and my Zoeva blending brush, and I'm going to apply this, concentrating it on my outer crease and outer lid area and taking it also on my inner tear duct area. And we're just adding warmth in those areas because we're going to do a halo eyeshadow look, so we want to just build up color on the outer and inner lid and crease. I'm going in now with Caramel, which is just a deeper orangey shade, and I'm going to apply that with the same brush. Then I'm grabbing a deeper brown shade. This is Brown Down from MAC, and this is just a matte deep brown shade. Again, apply that to the inner tear duct area and the outer lid just to build up dimension and create a kind of 3D effect on the lid. And I'm grabbing a clean blending brush. This is the Hakuhodo J5523 brush just to go around the edges and make sure we blend all that into the crease color. Then I'm grabbing a deeper color. This is Rich Brown from Anastasia Beverly Hills on my Luxe Petit crease brush from Zoeva, and I'm using the pointed end of this brush just to really define and add dimension to the outer and inner tear duct. Again, go back with the blending brush and blend everything together. For the center of the lid, I'm going in with Melon Pigment from MAC. And I'm going to spritz my brush with some Fix Plus before I pick up that pigment. And I'm going to apply that on the middle of my lid, and that's going to give us the halo look. And this pigment, since you're applying it wet, you're going to need to go in with a clean brush. This is another IT Cosmetics blending brush, and I'm just going around the edges to make sure that we blend that pigment into the colors that we already placed on the inner and outer tear duct. I'm going back in with that deep brown shade from MAC and the blending brush, and we're just going to add a little bit more color to make sure we have the desired shape that we wanted, and make sure you blend out the edges. Now I'm grabbing Orange Soda from Anastasia Beverly Hills and my MAC 252 flat shader brush, and we're going to apply this under our brows just for a nice highlight. And this is a beautiful highlight color for darker skin. For my upper lash line liner, I'm going in with my Super Slim liner from L'Oreal. This is a great drugstore liner. It's easy to use, it's a felt tip, and it gives a nice crisp line. And I'm just going to outline the upper lash line with a simple winged eyeliner. Now I'm going to move on to my face before we finish up the eyes. I'm grabbing some corrector. This is my Studio Conceal and Correct Duo from MAC, and I'm grabbing my Burnt Coral shade. This is the deep orange shade. I'm applying that under my eyes just to make sure that we're correcting that dark under eye area. And I'm going to blend that out with my Sedona Lace 224 pointed concealer brush, just blending this down. And this point on this brush allows us to get into very tight spots and not mess up our eyeshadow. I'm also going to apply some of this color around my mouth and in my smile line area where I have some darkness, and blend it out using the same Sedona Lace brush. This is a synthetic brush, so it works well with cream colors and liquidy product. Once that is all blended in, I'm going in with my Maybelline Matte and Poreless Fit Me foundation. This is a great foundation. I absolutely love it. I'm going in with the shade 330 and just my flat buffer brush from Zoeva. This is the 104 buffer, and I'm just going to blend that all over my skin, making sure I cover the corrector shade. And I'm grabbing some concealer. This is my Marc Jacobs Marvelous Mousse Concealer. This is in the shade 7 Bright. Applying it with the same Sedona Lace brush under my eyes just to cancel out any darkness. Now we're going to go in and do some contouring. I'm grabbing my Anastasia Cream Contour Kit. This is the medium kit. And I'm grabbing another Sedona Lace brush. This one is the 847. It has a flatter shape, but it's still fluffy and it works great with cream products, again, because it is synthetic. And I'm just going to define my nose a little bit, slim out the bridge of my nose, and make sure I create a point. I'm also going to grab some of this color on my Stila Contour Duo brush and apply it in my forehead area just to give us some dimension in the forehead and bring the look together. And I'm going to bring the contour also into my jawline area, so I'm going to create a sharper jawline and just add dimension to the face. And you want to tie everything in, so that's why I'm making sure I apply some to my forehead area and blend everything in so everything ties in. And of course, go ahead and make sure you blend everything out so it's nice and soft, and also go around your nose just to blend it in and soften the lines. Then I'm grabbing some of the Banana and Nude shade, and I'm going to pop this on the center of my nose just to bring some highlight to that area, and also on the tip. And I'm going to also slim out my nose by doing some reverse highlighting, and I'm applying the highlight right up against the contour, and this is going to automatically slim out the nose. As you can see, it slims out the profile of my nose, and I'm applying some of that also in my forehead area with the same brush, and just blend everything out so there are no harsh lines on your face. Then I'm grabbing my foundation brush and just going over the edges just to make sure everything blends in together and there are no harsh lines. And to finish up the eyes, I'm going in with mascara. This is my L'Oreal Voluminous Carbon Black, and I'm applying that to my upper lashes. And for the eyes, I decided I wanted to go a little bit more pinky, so I picked up China Rose eyeshadow from Anastasia Beverly Hills, and this is my Tom Ford number 15 brush, and I'm just applying this on top of the gold in the center of the lid, and that's just going to add a little bit more pink to the lid, and then reapply the eyeliner where the eyeshadow may have gone over. For my lower lash line, I'm grabbing a smudge stick from Stila. This is the shade Sienna. It's a burnt kind of orangey brown shade. I'm applying that on my lower lash line. Then I'm grabbing Sienna shade from Anastasia Beverly Hills, again a burnt orange, and my MAC 252, and just apply that over the eyeliner just to smudge it out a bit. And now you can go in and add mascara to your lower lashes as well. For my false eyelashes, I'm using Minked Eyelashes. This is the style Mila. It's nice and full. And then I'm just going to apply that to my lash line area, making sure everything is nice and secure. Once the glue is dry, I'm going to go over it with the liner again just to fill in any gaps so the glue doesn't show through. And I'm grabbing my Shu Uemura S curler just to blend my natural lashes with the false eyelashes. And here are the eyes, completely done. It's a nice, simple, subtle look. It's great, again, for spring and date night. For my face, I'm going to grab my Infallible Pro Matte Powder from L'Oreal. This is the shade 600 Golden Beige, and just buff that over my skin to set my foundation in place. Then for a quick curly highlight, I'm grabbing Luminoso Baked Powder Brush from Milani and just popping that on my cheeks using my Zoeva blush brush. And then my favorite blush I'm grabbing is number 5 from Black Up. It's a great Carly pink shade, and then pop that on my cheeks just to give myself a nice rosy glow. Then to set my contour, I'm going in with my Face Form from Sleek Makeup. This is the shade medium, and I'm grabbing the dark shade and just setting my contour with my Marc Jacobs contour brush, and also setting my nose contour using one of my Sedona lace brushes. Just go along the nose just to blend out the contour, and then go over it with my face powder just to make sure everything blends in and there are no harsh lines. I'm going back to the Face Form palette, and I'm grabbing the bronzy shade. This is a little bit shimmery, so I'm picking up very little on my highlight brush from Zoeva and applying that just on my forehead area, and this is going to give us a nice tan look to our skin. Moving on to the lips, I'm grabbing Hodgepodge Liner from MAC. This is just a deep nude shade, and I'm outlining my lips with this just to give my lips some dimension, because we are going to use a light shade on my lips. And then for my lip color, I'm going to start out with Fruit Cocktail Lip Liner, also from MAC. And this is just a pale peachy color, and I'm applying that on my lips right over where we applied the deeper lip liner. And then for the lipstick, I'm using Sushi Kiss, which is again a pale peach. It's a beautiful spring shade. It's absolutely gorgeous. I love this lipstick. So there you go, that is the finished look, and I absolutely love how it turned out, especially the lips. I've been wanting to use this lipstick for the longest. I think it's just such a nice, fun, light, flirty color. It's great for spring. It's this nice peachy color, and it goes great with this light, flirty, peachy look. Everything is like a peachy theme, and I absolutely loved how it turned out. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the tutorial. I really enjoyed creating it, and I just love this lipstick. If you haven't checked this lipstick out from MAC, definitely go ahead and check it out. I think it is such a perfect light coral color, especially for the spring. It's going to be so beautiful on a multitude of skin tones. If you're deeper, you're just going to need to use a liner and deepen it up a bit and play around to make it suit your skin tone. But it's such a great pastel coral color. So hopefully you guys enjoyed again. And if you liked the video, definitely hit thumbs up, favorites, you know, like, share with your friends. And if you're not already subscribed, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. I'd really appreciate it. And as usual, I'll leave a full list of products used down below so you can check out in case you missed anything. And I'll leave links to my Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook pages where you can follow me along. And until my next video, which will be very soon, I'll talk to you. Bye!